So, Ed, I want to ask you. There are a few myths and facts regarding peppers and hot sauce that I want to cover with you right now. I think it's important that we have the legendary Ed Currie on right now, and I want to make sure that all of these issues are resolved. So,
Mm.
my first question to you is like, is there an actual cure for the heat? If I eat Pepper X, like, can I cool that off? Is there something I could do? Drink water, drink milk? Like, is there anything that cures the heat?
Time is the only cure for the heat. It's a chemical reaction our body perceives as heat. The capsaicin's in an oleo resin that is coating your mouth. So, like, the only thing I've found that shortens the time is citric acid, lime juice, lemon juice, grapefruit juice. But don't drink it because you're just moving it to your gut. You're going to cause more cramps. You swish it around in your mouth, spit it out. It gets rid of some of that fuel for the fire. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it. But here's another question for you to follow. You're making me think about a friend of mine said recently that she has terrible ulcers and they told her not to have salsa, not to have hot sauce. Is that a myth?
Yeah, that's a myth too. Capsaicin and peppers actually rejuvenate the linings inside your stomach. They just got done a 5-year. I told the, not to be too personal, but I was having a colonoscopy and I was talking to the doctor about it because he knew I did medical research with some of the other doctors up there, and he's like, "No, that's not how it works." And I said, "Yeah, it is how it works. It rejuvenates the stomach lining. Why don't you look into it?" And they just got done a 5-year study that proved that eating peppers is great for your digestive system.
That's pretty cool. Are there other health benefits to eating peppers, Ed?
Yeah, if you can get certain capsaicins to a cancer cell, it'll cause what's essentially an autoimmune sequence and kill the cancer cell. The problem is the delivery method. I might eat a whole bunch of super hot peppers every day, but an average human being does not
I
want to
couldn't
go
do
through.
that.
Yeah,
I don't think I could do that.
does not want to go through what I go through. So there's research going on there. There's been research in heart disease and blood diseases for a long time because capsaicin carries through the blood quite literally, just like fuel. Obesity. There's a doctor at Stanford who's been taking morbidly obese kids, morbidly, like 400 pounds, and getting them back to a normal rate using Carolina Reaper in there as a supplement in their diet.
So go with Carolina Reaper to fight obesity, not Ozempic.
Yeah, I just look, there's no shortcuts. Okay. The only thing that makes you change is change itself. All right. If you're shooting,
Well said.
yeah, if you're shooting a drug in you, you're either going to get the side effect from the drug or you're just going to have a bounce back that's worse. And time again, that's been proven. But like me and my partner, and I call him my partner, he helped me get this thing going. We went up to do a challenge with the ALS unit here in Charlotte. Had no idea they had been researching using peppers to help mitigate all the side effects of ALS.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. But
that's remarkable, actually.
Yeah. And there's stuff going on with Parkinson's.
Wow.
Besides all that, there's already stuff people don't know about. Sports creams.
Yeah, of course.
You know how you feel heat when you put on a patch or something?
No, I don't.
No, you've never put on one of those.
Yeah. I understand that I feel the heat, but I don't know how it's delivered. Is that through pepper, actually?
It's pepper, okay. And they use the compound from the capsaicin to make pain relievers.
So wait, so I was thinking about is pepper spray? Does that actually have pepper in it too? It does.
It does. There's
I had no idea.
Companies use chemicals. A lot of companies use jalapenos and they boil down a crap ton of jalapenos because they're cheap.
Jalapeno peppers are in pepper spray.
Yeah, but like we can deliver. We've worked with a company that does bear spray, and we can deliver a much greater product. Like I showed a colonel at the U.S. Army because they literally grow fields for pepper sprays, and I showed him how we could do for a quarter of what the work they were doing. They could get 3 times as much product at the end by using a hotter pepper. But
Pepper X, right?
Well, this at the time it was the Reaper, but people are afraid because they think like, I got some peppers in the fridge. They think what's on the outside of a pepper is dangerous. And they think, oh, if you touch it and you touch your eye, you're going to die. And it's not. It's what's on the inside that's dangerous. And if you touch it and you touch that stuff and you touch your eye's going to burn for 5 minutes and then you'll be fine. Okay. They don't understand the real science behind peppers.